Hi, welcome to thefinancialbutler.com. My name is Patrick and I'll be your tour guide today. At thefinancialbutler.com we're here to service the homeowner and look out for their best interests. Three main things we do at thefinancialbutler.com. Number one, we serve as a portal focused on real estate and financial matters that help consumers find and rate top local service providers. Number two, we use the power of the internet to streamline the process and help our clients find the best values. And number three, we provide free education to our members, sponsored by some of the top service providers in the country. Since 2007, we've seen the mortgage meltdown that's led to a record number of foreclosures, businesses going out of business, and chaos through the system throughout. Let's do a quick history lesson on how we got here. First of all, consumers always used to be able to go to their local bank, which was very limited access, and then in 1929 with the Great Depression, the banks were really shackled because of the run on the banks. None of the banks wanted to take that risk. It took 10 years to resolve that issue, in that in 1939 when Teddy Roosevelt came out with the New Deal and came up with Fannie Mae, which allowed banks to diversify their risk. Rating agencies rated the bonds that Fannie Mae bundled up, and then investors were able to buy those bonds, thus providing liquidity to the system. But over the last 70 years, we've saw the system melt down because of the poor measure of risk in the system, fraud throughout the system, lack of access and accountability to service providers. The process hasn't been streamlined, and consumers made uninformed choices. So again, that's the purpose of thefinancialbutler.com, to resolve some of these issues. So how do we choose our service providers? First of all, we go to the local experts. The local top realtors in your community know many of the top providers out there. So we go out and survey them to find out who's the top mortgage company, attorney, insurance company, accountant, moving company, financial advisor, construction company, and home services provider. We cross-reference lists from different realtors, and we look for direct consumer feedback on who the best in the area is. Then once we have that list, and we're going to improve that list over time by having consumer input, in that after each transaction we're going to survey our consumers and find out if they were satisfied or unsatisfied with that service provider. If they're unsatisfied, that service provider risks being removed from the list, and the next person waiting in line gets to be named as one of the top 5 service providers in the area. What do members get besides finding the top 5 service providers? They're going to be able to find people that they can trust, and they're going to be able to hold those providers accountable. What service providers are going to be able to do is they're going to be able to pool their marketing dollars. Again, being with the best of the best, they're going to be able to lower their marketing and sales costs and hopefully have the opportunity to pass special deals and savings on the consumer. TheFinancialButler.com provides a streamlined process and a platform for that to happen. Members can compare service providers on an easy side-by-side platform, saving time and money in a competitive arena that's RESPA and FINRA friendly. And the government can only do so much to keep the providers in line. This arena is going to allow you to compare people side by side. Again, as mentioned, we're going to have free educational seminars sponsored by the top providers. It's going to help you understand choices in the comfort of your own home with no pressure to buy. And number 5, we provide a highly secure website where your information is protected. No financial information is collected, and your social security number is not collected or put at risk. We're a consumer portal, not a provider, which allows us to be independent and objective on who we list on the list. So if you want to contact us, please give us a call today, 617-285-6330, or email us at info@thefinancialbutler.com, and let's show America the best that we have to offer. And if you have service providers, we'd like to have them put on our list, and in the meantime we'll be here watching the door for you. Thank you for your time.